Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I'm Katie. If you're new here, this is the place where I talk about beauty, fashion, fun stuff and a lot of food. That's just what it is. And the title says today we are testing out 5 new products from Makeup Revolution. Well, they may not be new in general, but they are new to me. Some of this range does include their new Pro range. There is a limited edition eyeshadow that I'll be testing out, but I wanted to give you my review and my thoughts on, well, my first impressions on 5 of the products that I recently got. So if you do like this type of video, thumbs it up, subscribe to my channel, and this is the look I got out of it. So if you do want to see how I got this, just keep watching. The first product we're going to be talking about is brows, because brows are very important to me. This is the new Makeup Revolution Pro Eyebrow Cushion in the shade Medium Brown. I don't know why I got medium, usually I get like dark, but this is like really cool because it's a sponge application one. So we'll give this a bit of a whirl. So far this color it was too light. I don't know why I grabbed the medium one. I should have grabbed the dark one. It's a little bit on the warm side as well. But the product itself is actually very cool. It's like a pigment, but it's not as... It's like a pomade, but not as pigmented, which is kind of good if you're like maybe a beginner to this or something. I just can't get my brow shape right today. So straight off the bat, the formula was pretty okay. It was definitely not a product I would grab every day just because of the colour. It is a bit too light and it is quite warm toned, which is something I'm not really into because my hair is quite dark and quite ashy toned. But the actual formula wasn't too bad. It was quite pigmented, but it wasn't over the top like a lot of other pomade sort of ones. I liked the sponge tip because it was something cool. It's kind of trendy, a little bit different. It's really trendy. Unfortunately, I just grabbed the wrong shade and it's a little bit too warm toned either way. For our eyeshadow today, we'll be using this one here. Unfortunately, this was a limited edition, but I still wanted to test it out. This was the Revolution Makeup 1 million eyeshadow palette. So this was available for a limited time only when they hit 1 million followers on Instagram, and when you spent £15, I think it was, on the website, you got this palette free. So I got it, yeah. But I think they should definitely come out with it because it's a beautiful palette. So the palette has both matte and shimmery metallic shades in it, which is very, very cool. But they do range on the more cool tone, I guess, mauvey tones, which is fine. I'm all for that as well. But they look very, very pretty. I know I shouldn't probably be reviewing this particular palette because it is a limited time, but I have a feeling that a lot of their shadows have a similar formula. So I'm guessing if I like this, I'm gonna like other palettes from them. I will just prime my eyes. I'm using the Essence Color Intensifier. It's a classic. I know it works. That's why I'm going to use it. Something I will say straight off the bat is there is not a lot of lighter tones, and there is actually no matte lighter tones. So I couldn't even set the shadow primer with a matte light color, and I can't actually do a very light transition shade, which I would usually start off with a very, very light color and then build up into the crease. But unfortunately, I'm just going to have to take the middle shade. For the eyeshadow look, I started off with the transition shade being the mauve middle shade. It is just a beautiful transition shade. It popped into the crease area really beautiful and blew out like a dream. On the outer V section, I chucked on the darkest purple shade. It was beautiful, super pigmented, and I've seen it blend out really well. I didn't want to go too overboard, so I sort of built up the color because I've had that go wrong with me in the past. For the half cut crease on a flat shader brush with a little bit wet from some Rimmel setting spray, I put the 2 lighter shimmery shades on. These were stunning and so, so pretty. I wanted to deepen up because I lost a little bit of the intensity on the outer V, so I wanted to chuck that dark shimmery purple shade on the outer corner, except it was more like a glitter. It had a lot of fallout. It just wasn't sticking to the outer corner, so I swapped over on the same brush to the darker shade, which is a dark matte brown, and that worked out perfectly. On the lower lash line, I just chucked on the mauve and the dark purple again. This is where we're up to right now. I have to say that palette was beautiful. I am so happy with this. The pigmentation was there. It blends it out perfectly. It was like butter, but butter that's healthy. All the colours were beautiful. I only had one issue with one shade, which is that dark purple shimmery shade. It was really the only issue I had with it. It just wouldn't stick to the lid and the outer corner, so I had to go with a matte colour instead of a shimmery, which is not really an issue at all by any means. I just wanted to try out as many colours as I could in the palette, and that one just wasn't working for me. The third product we're testing is mascara. I don't often test mascaras because I have very, very short, straight down lashes, and for a mascara to impress me, it takes a lot. So the one we're going to be testing out is the Makeup Revolution Amazing Curve Mascara. I will of course be curling my eyelashes to start with. Like I said, my eyelashes actually just they grow straight down, which is so annoying. And the outer corner lashes, especially on my right eye, like, they're just so weird. I can't really describe them, but the eyelash curler does not pick them up. It's like impossible to actually get them to curl upwards. As you can see, I've only done one half of my face so far, just so you can see the real difference. As you can see, it's not over the top, it's nothing groundbreakingly amazing, but it did a good job. My eyelashes are curled, and if they stay curled in like 5 minutes time, that's how I judge a good mascara, because usually they're like, you'll curl, and then we go like that. Like, it's just how my eyelashes work. So if they stay curled, it'd be really cool. The formula is quite dry, so if you do like a drier mascara, maybe this is perfect for you. I love the brush. The brush made it so much easier to like ziggle through my eyelashes and create that curl. Same with the bottom lashes, it kind of like curves to like your natural lower lash line, which is amazing because I'm that person that will stab the crap out of my eyes and get mascara everywhere. Moving away from the eyes for now, we're going to be going on to my favourite product, which is called highlighter. This is the Revolution Pro Supreme Highlighter in the gold palette. I'm not sure if there's another version of this, but my girl, it's got it's like an iridescent pearlescent white, quite a straight up gold, and then like a peachy undertoned one. So I think I'll be using these two end ones because that gold ain't gonna go on this. But yes, it's just oh, that looks so pretty. Oh. Oh. I'm going to be applying the highlighter with the AOA Studio F19 brush, and I'll be going in with this shade here. I think this goes with the look better. I might do one side dry and then I'll spray the brush and do one side wet. Oh my lord. Oh my god, look how beautiful that is. I don't think, oh, do I dare to spray the brush? Oh, I have a strong feeling that this is going to become my new favourite highlighter. Those highlighters applied beautifully. My only concern is the actual gold shade in the center there is actually quite glittery on top, so I don't know if that'll like, the more you use it, scrape off the top layer, then use that, that'd be great. But the other two don't seem to have that glittery layer, which is good because I like those other two colours better. But oh, just look at that. Last product that I'll be putting on my face today is this lipstick. The packaging is on point, it's glittery, it's gold, it's beautiful. It's a new lipstick in the shade Exclusive, and I think it'll go really well. It's like the more of a muted, cool toned nude, so that's always nice too. That lipstick was so smooth, so buttery. I really like the colour. It's a little bit heavy on the lips, which is okay. I'm alright with that, it's not going to kill me. But that colour, and it was like a 2-swipe application, like one way it was good and then the back was just to complete the perfection side of things. The packaging, I can't get over that. I don't think this will last very long because it feels hydrating and creamy, so it's going to come off and everything, but I'm okay with it. I don't really wear lipstick for that long a time, so it doesn't really tend to bother me that much. So right now I have the 5 different products fully on my face and they are settling down. This is not going to be a wear test, I'm just going to be giving you my honest thoughts on how their first impressions felt on my skin. Number 1 was the eyebrow products. In my opinion, it was good. I actually probably would use it on a daily basis if it was a darker shade. I like the formula. The idea of it is very, very cool. For the eyeshadow palette, I love this palette. It is beautiful and is much more enjoyable to use than I expected. I really didn't think with no lighter matte shades or really any other transitional shades that I would like it, but I really do. It is super pigmented, super creamy, and it's really, really nice to use. Unfortunately, I don't think it is staying around because it was to do with their 1 million subscribers, but I'm sure a lot of their other formulas with their other palettes will be similar. Let's talk about the highlighter. That highlighter palette is beautiful. I'm obsessed. That is definitely going in my daily makeup drawer. That is beautiful. I love how it gives you 3 shades. Although 2 out of 3 of the shades that I'm going to be using, that's not too bad. Like a 2 out of 3 is not too bad for a palette. Usually it's like I'll use like 1 out of 4, and that's like, why would I bother? But I actually chose like 2 of those colors. The inner corner highlight is actually what I have from that palette. Yeah, I think it's beautiful and I can't get over how glowy my skin looks. I thought it was a good mascara, nothing over the top. I probably wouldn't reach for it again, but with my lash type, it's hard. It's nothing, it's very hard to find a great, outstanding mascara that's gonna lift them up all day. And onto the final product, which is the lips. I love that lip formula. That formula was like putting butter on your lips, but it doesn't taste like butter. I love butter. The formula was great, the pigmentation was there, it was like 2 swipe formula, it was amazing. I love the packaging, hands down, I love the packaging, and it was beautiful. There we have it, guys. This is today's video of me testing out 5 products from Makeup Revolution's website. If you did like this video or these types of videos, subscribe to this channel, like it, comment down below what product you are most excited to see today. Anyways, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.